butt rock.
Yay!
Fun Rock to kick us off on the show. How we doing, folks? Welcome.
Hey!
Hi.
Woo! Welcome.
Hi.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride. How is everyone doing this fine Thursday?
Wonderful.
Doing great.
Yeah.
Doing great?
Fabulous.
Ladies, we have a guest amongst us.
Yes, we do.
Ramen
Hey.
rattle for Mark, Uncle Odie.
Hey! Yay! Ulti!
Can I introduce our guest?
Absolutely.
Please.
So, like many of my friends in the Wheel of Time fandom, this goes all the way back to the White Tower podcast, which, still you can find it. It's quite good. Now the Amerlin Study. And Uncle Alti was one of the early joiners on that podcast. And so we had some good times shooting the shit about Lord of the Rings, about food, about pictures, about pets. Uncle Alti has one delightful dog who may or may not make an appearance tonight.
He's around here somewhere.
He's generally an all-around great person. Met him in person at JordanCon. Wonderful in real life. Great swing dance partner. I almost said swing pants. That's an
Swing
entirely
pants. That's a different
Swing
thing.
pants!
Wow.
Jordan gone
Pride!
after.
Happy Pride. Welcome, Uncle Alti. I'm so glad you could be here tonight.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
always
you for coming.
such a big fan of this community and just all the people in it in general. Like I'm so impressed every single time I meet and hang out with everybody from this community. So I'm so happy to be here.
Good.
Yay.
Glad to hear it. We're going to have puns and games and all sorts tonight, so I'm looking forward to it. Bain&Chiad, how have you been?
Good. I have a lot going on in my life. A really big change is coming up. I can't say too much about it because I haven't told many people about it yet. And in the event that they ever find me on YouTube, I don't want them to know yet. But it's good, and it's going to make me a lot happier. That's all I'm going to say, and I'll tell you more soon.
Ramen rattle for that.
Yay, vague speaking.
Wise One Shelly, how have you been?
I'm doing pretty good. Happy Pride. It is Pride Month here in the Canadian part of the Threefold Land as well, so we're celebrating that. Yeah, things are pretty good. I tried a Wetlander activity this week.
Okay.
It is something called ballet. I think I'm getting that right. It's like a dance of the spears, but without the spears.
What? Why
Yeah,
would you do that?
I'm trying. Like, I'm really trying to get into this whole thing about, like, trying different activities and exchanging knowledge. Now, Melindhra, I believe you've done some of this ballet before too.
Yeah, I mean, well, when I was a toddler, before they let me hold a spear, but sure, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's shockingly difficult. I may be in pain basically from my boobs down.
Yeah.
It's something else. So I'm recommending it as a good ideal workout. I think my kicks are going to be spot on after this 6-week ballet course.
Nice. I'm so excited. I want to see demos when you're
Yes,
ready.
me too.
Yeah.
Send us videos.
I love this. Although, I mean, people are catching up on. So people are happy in chat that you are happy, Bain&Chiad. So
Thank you.
For example, there's Dana saying that. I'm happy that Bain&Chiad is happy. So that's good. Kev is now commenting on the ballet and says, "Sounds useless. Why not just use spears?" So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that's,
mean-
I mean, he's not 100% wrong, but he's a little wrong. I mean, you never know. What if you drop your spear?
Lumen says this ballet sounds elegant and potentially dangerous. So it's potentially deadly. Sorry.
I
So
hear
think-
there's like a ballet called Swan Lake, I think.
You've said that word correctly. Yes.
Yeah, like it's all about water. Like this is taking some bravery. I don't know. We'll see. And
Kudos.
swans are vicious.
Oh.
Vicious.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe the ballet is about turning your body parts into spears, much like swans use their mouths as spears.
This is possible.
This is true. So, and Mel, how are you doing? As I see you sporting some beautiful headgear.
Thank you. I'm trying to be a good ally. I'm doing great. I had a special celebration couple days ago. It was very fun. It's a good time. Another turning of the wheel of my life.
It was Mel's name day.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I got some fun Wheel of Time themed presents. If you see what's over my shoulder, I got a cool wooden sign that says "Not today, Shaitan."
Nice.
I love that.
I love it very much. Very cool. And I had a good time with my fam, and it was really nice of the entire country to take the day off in honor of me. So that was good too. It's a lovely day. I've had a lovely week.
Yeah, excellent. It's been a
How
been
have
a
you
great week.
been?
I'm good. Yeah, a heavy weekend for me. It was, people took a lot of time off here in the UK. There was what we call a bank holiday. So people were like,
Is that like when everyone goes near the river and just stands on the edge of the river?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. We'll roll with that. But let's just say everybody was doing it, and I was in charge of, making sure the river was
Feeding them.
was feeding them properly. Yeah. So it was a very, very busy time. So yeah, I've had a couple of days off, and spent it relaxing, hanging out with friends. And yesterday I went and saw a wise one for some healing attention, and they have referred me to a different specialist wise one for further things. So but there's progress in that. So it's been a good few days after a very heavy weekend. So yeah, I'm good. I'm happy. It's Thursday, threefold Thursday, and I'm here with all my glorious co-hosts. We have a beautiful guest, and it's Pride. What more could we ask for? So but you say what more could we ask for, and we've been getting a lot. So,
We sure have.
We have.
Moving stuff this week.
Yeah. So we should just crack straight into some Daily Veil, because after that, Mark has to face Fear the Spear. And then, of course, we have puns and games. So let's kick straight into the Daily Veil, folks.
Brothers and sisters,
It is time to cover up your face.
for the Wheel of Time has news, and we shall dance the spears with it.
This is the Daily Veil.
I still love that intro every time. It's so cool. It's like the best intro ever.
I'm
It
sad
really is.
Even if it is the, the most dramatic probably news entry of any show ever.
I love it. It has to be.
It's perfect.
Suck it, Anderson Cooper.
So,
Yeah.
sorry,
Eat
say
your
that
heart
again?
out.
I said, suck it, Anderson Cooper.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
All right, let's kick it off with something that got everyone really, really buzzing, and that is the scoop that we've been waiting for. I think we've had some casting reveals that we've all been super excited for, but I think we've been sitting on this one kind of for a while because of some Twitter interactions between this lady Sheree and Rafe a while back. And we were like, please, please, please let her be in Wheel of Time. Please let this not be a joke or anything. And finally, What Series came in and gave us the scoop we'd all been waiting for, which is that Sheree was spotted on set for Wheel of Time season 3 filming, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna go to the guests first. Mark, how do you feel about Sheree kind of now pretty much officially being cast in Wheel of Time? Because What Series are basically never wrong. So what do you feel about this?
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I mean,
Yeah?
I'm at the point now where it's kind of been. I think we're now that we have a date for season 2 and we're getting into it, I'm kind of stepping back a little bit from all the hype because I want to kind of go in as pure as possible. So I haven't really been too dialed into all this stuff lately, but it comes across. I'm excited for really anything that we're gonna get that kind of gives us a little bit of a glimpse into the future.
You mean you're not out there analyzing reflections in the eyes of the actors and pictures to see?
No,
No?
no. I mean, more power to all of you. Can focus on one single screenshot for an hour and a half. That is too much for me.
That is fair. I had the conversation with Dane on the podcast about that very much, and we were both like, we love it. It's too much for us. Like, we can't do that, but we love that people are out there that can do it for us. So, yeah.
Exactly.
So true.
Yeah.
So are we gonna spoil some stuff for you tonight, Mark? If we share more of the news?
I mean, there may be some stuff I haven't seen yet, but
Oh, nice.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully we don't like spoil things in a bad way for you.
No.
Brian, I think, is saying what we're all thinking right now.
Yes.
Shorey is very swoony.
She
Yeah.
is so
Ladies-
amazing.
Your thoughts on Shorey basically now being official in Wheel of Time? What do you think?
I think.
Perfect. Perfect.
Satisfied?
Satisfied.
Satisfied, yes.
I would like to poll the chat and ask who they think she's going to play, because I mean, everybody's kind of assuming Catswain, but I've also heard Leandrin and Albiaren's roam around.
Right.
Yeah.
Elida, I think. Yeah.
And my forerunner is Dylan.
Yeah, so Dylan, Catswain, Albiaren, and
And
Elida.
Elida.
Yeah. That's a
I
great
think those are
poll.
good
I like that.
choices.
I like Elida.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, go.
I mean, I hope it's Catswain. Like that's kind of got what got burned in my heart. But
Yeah.
I love her on The Expanse. I feel like she steals the show sometimes. My eye is always drawn to her. She's fantastic, and I can't wait.
Yeah, I think she has so much range. Bain&Chiad and I were talking about this a little bit, but she has so much presence too. It's gonna be hard to cast her in anything but like from my perspective, like a royal leadership kind of like flawless person role. But she could do anything. Like she could be Eludra if she wanted to. She's just so good. So just the fact that we all manifested this, and then and I don't know. I mean, how much do you guys think that interaction where she was like, "What is this Wheel of Time you're talking about?" And then Rafe responded to her and was like, "Girl, you're on my like wish board for a cast for a role since like forever." Do you guys think that was staged, or do you think that was real at this point?
I'm just gonna hope it was real.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I think it
believe
was. Yeah. I think. Sorry, Mark, I didn't quite catch what you said there.
I said I'd like to believe it was real.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think that maybe things are in discussion. Maybe there'd been an approachment or something, but like nothing was concrete at that stage, because this was quite a while back, wasn't it?
I mean, it was in 2022, right? It was after season 1.
Yes.
Yes.
So it wasn't that long ago.
But yeah, it's long enough ago that I don't think. Well, were they?
I mean, they would have potentially been actively casting season 3 at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but-
saying. Like maybe like there were feelers out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Noma Garden is pointing out quite honestly that Rafe does like to be a troll occasionally.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going, right? He loves to play jokes, and there's all those stories from the sets about what he's done to people and that sort of stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I lean either way. It could be either one, but
It's fun regardless.
yeah, for sure.
But I like the way I like Elida for Shorey because of the way that Bain&Chiad described her in, I think it was in your server potentially, for the Lightsworks server, where you described Shorey so competently playing someone who is so confident in their incompetence. I believe, like they are totally incompetent as a character, but they are confident. They are like, I'm nailing this. I'm everything is only right, and I just Shorey could play
Yeah.
that character so well.
yeah.
Yeah. So-
Did we pool?
Did we what? Sorry.
Did we poll the chat?
Oh, was I meant to poll chat? Sorry, I was working out something at that stage, so clearly I was meant to
That's
poll
okay.
chat. Rob, poll chat.
What do you think, Mark? Who's she gonna be?
I mean, I do like Elida. I mean, just based on that, I haven't watched anything else that she's done yet, but I'm gonna have to now. And based on that description, though, I think that sounds perfect as Elida for her.
Right, so we have Elida. What were the other options? Cadswain, obviously.
Gadswain,
Alviarin and Dylan.
I'm going to spell all of these wrong. Sorry, folks, to get used. Just
all good. She was also one of the police officers in the animated series based off League of Legends. I can't remember the name of it right now. Someone in the chat will correct me. But yeah, she was one of the officers in that too. And again, short time on screen as an animated character, and just like boom, dropped, came in, ran everything.
Was that show Arcane? Was that the name of that one?
Yes, Arcane. So she was one of the characters in that.
Okay, so that poll is now running, and we will head across to other news, unless you want to keep talking about this, obviously.
Nah, I'm good.
No,
Let's keep going.
Okay, next up, we're going to hop over and discuss. I believe this is where part of our drunk rant conversation comes in, folks. So
Drunk Yosha.
Drunk Yosha, yes. Sorry, Drunk Yosha. And this is another scoop by what series that Luke Featherstone is joining the Wheel of Time family. He's been filming in the Czech Republic since late April this year. Oh no, sorry, I've misread that. They've been filming since late April. How did they spot that Luke was there? He was in there in late May. So he's a British actor. He started on London's West End, a lot of theatre roles there. His career in film started in 2018, leading role in Flowers in the Attic, The Origin. It was a limited series also starring Kesley Grammer and Kate Mulgrew, two fucking phenomenal actors. Seriously? I've only just read that. How did I miss that bit when I first read this article? Like,
I'm getting stuck on the Flowers in the Attic.
Yeah, I was like, wait, should this guy have been in Game of Thrones instead of Wheel of Time? That's what.
Yeah, and to star alongside Kate and Kelsey there, like, wow.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So they don't know his role, but he, they reckon that, obviously he's in season 3 based on all this information.
So
I'm scrolling past the picture. Go back up. Yeah,
he looks so much like Yosha. Like, I wonder if he's going to play one of his relatives.
Yeah, I almost used this. I'll put it. I'll sort it out and put it on screen in a second. But I almost used this picture in the thumbnail for the show of Yosha, of Luke, sorry, because he looks so much like Yosha, and it's just like, my god, this is hilarious, isn't it? So 1 second, I'll go find it, put it back up. But yeah, what do we think about Luke? Do we like, if he is, because he looks a lot like Yosha, if he is playing a relation of Yosha or Rand, who would you think?
So I saw someone say in my Discord server Janduin, which I love, like a flashback Ruidian type thing in season 3. I think would be cool. But I've also heard people say Lord Luke or Galad, which
Yeah.
I could see Luke, but probably not Galad.
I could see all of them, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw him on screen now. So this is the picture that so I came across this. I think it was a Master of the Deck server. I came across this picture, and it was just like, wow, he looks so much like Yosha. It's crazy.
So much.
But I don't know. I like the Janduin casting. I don't like the Galad casting. I think they would look too similar.
Right.
I don't know. What does everyone else think?
But if it plays out like in the books, right, where they don't know but everybody else knows, it kind of works out, right? If they just look so much alike, and everyone's like, huh, and they're just like blithely oblivious till the very last season, I think that would work very well, actually.
So apparently Julie Schultz was the person who said it in the server, saying that it was Janduin.
Yes. Thank you, Julie.
Dane Luhu saying far too old to play Gallards.
Yeah, I felt the same.
And Kev is throwing out ideas like maybe Asmodean.
Yeah, I saw a few people say that.
That's a pretty crazy bet, but why not? Why not? You never know these days. So, but this is I love this. We're just getting castings after castings after castings, and it's I'm excited about it. So, all right. Next up. What do we want? Let me bring up this one instead. So, folks, a while back we had a fundraiser. A few of those happening. What is going on with my chair tonight? Why do I keep sinking and disappearing? So I'm like this all of a sudden. I'm just like, what's going on? Just this camera right now.
Turning into Samael.
Yeah. There we go. Never the top 3, but I, always make the shortlist. So a while back we did a fundraiser, folks. We had on Ruark, and we just had a fun night of fundraising for Koala Sadai and her koala sanctuary, and Koala tweeted what she managed to get with all that, and she has gone and purchased 150 native trees. They've been delivered this morning as part of this tweet time. So this was yesterday night, so that would have been Thursday morning for Koala. And they have now apparently been planted, and this is just, you can see the picture of the back of the car. This is like crazy, but apparently the entire length of where they planted them is like half a kilometer long of trees, so which is crazy.
That's so cool.
Yeah, much G to all the foldies and everyone who went and donated. Mel and I are definitely still working on the project because there was no karaoke at JordanCon, so we're still going to be working on that project to deliver what we promised. So have no fear. But thank you to everyone who got involved in that, because that is
Thank you,
amazing.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for raising for the claw bears.
Yeah, the claw bears. And there is there some love going on for Kev in the not for Kev, sorry, for Brian.
Yes, because Kev went on a power trip and timed him out, so we're saying nice things to him.
Yeah, because he can't push back, he can't respond, so we're just flooding the chat with nice things because Kevin made it so he couldn't.
Why did Kev do that? I need to scroll back in live.
Because it was an accident.
Because you shouldn't have made him a mod yet. He's just not ready.
Oh my
too much power.
Can I untime out someone? Is that a feature?
I don't think so.
Button,
I couldn't, at least. Maybe you can, but
no, I can't.
Let's just keep writing nice things about Brian.
How long is 300 seconds anyway?
That's
5 minutes.
5
minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes. No, wait, math. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay.
It's 5. So, sorry, mate. Wow, this is embarrassing. I need to get better mod selection, apparently. So,
Yeah, we gotta screen these more.
Yeah, it seems like it, though.
So much toe.
Yeah. Our test is obviously not enough.
The power of Kevs from the other Kevin. I love that. And Innkeeper Anus coming in with the latest nice message about Brian. Brian is so awesome. He lets me tell people I'm his friend. That is very sweet. So, okay, we are gonna hit up. Let's hit up the artwork next. So we had Bain&Chiad stumbled across this.
Yes. Actually, our spear sister Tigraine tagged me, so thank you, Tigraine. I wouldn't have found this if you hadn't tagged me.
Nice. One second, I just need to find
amazing.
the screen that it's on. Where is it? Talk about what it is while I find it, because I've got it somewhere and I can't find where it is.
So it's Zucon. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Zucon art, and they did a bunch of different character studies. They did one of Jay Duffy as Dane Bornhold. They did one of Madeline Madden as Egwene. I think there might have been one more from Wheel of Time. But the one that we're going to show you is of Raga Ragnars as Bane, and it is so good. I love it so much. Yeah, great artist. Included alt text, so it was really easy to share it. And yeah, thank you, Zucon.
Yeah, it's up on the screen now. It's an incredible rendition. I hope that Raga sees it. There's a lot of, I don't know. It's just a lot of the feeling from the face. There's so much in there. The detail is amazing. You know, it's not just a, you know, I'm like, what is she seeing? What she looks concerned, angry, ready, commanding, all in one moment. It's incredible detail. I'm just very impressed. So, ramen rattle for Zukon for this. So.
Definitely.
Oh,
Really pretty.
Brian is back, everybody.
Yay, Brian!
Yay!
1 second, there it. No, that's Shelly saying something lovely. Brian will give you the last chocolate in the box, even if it's caramel. Aww.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Aw.
Caramel, if you're American. There, sorry.
I will only leave people those disgusting fruit chocolates.
I will eat pretty much any chocolate, so I'll eat whatever you leave behind, Shelly.
Oh,
I don't want nuts in my chocolate, so you know.
I mean, most people don't.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to finish off on one last piece of news. Now, this was found by Camille, who is Rational Nerd on Twitter, who, bless their soul, is still trying to save Warrior Nun. So hopefully that show that I've never watched gets saved.
A worthy cause.
I feel the effort there is very impressive. But they went stumbling across on a WGA website not long ago, and they found a bunch of episode titles. Now, this is just, I believe, if I remember correctly, this is just like they're in alphabetical order when they've been submitted in the date. So, because the last 5 looking at that, the last 5 are all submitted on the same day, so they've just been thrown in alphabetical order. The one exception is The Eye of the World and The Taste of Solitude, both submitted on the 8th of January 22. The Eye of the World was that one of the titles for season 1, but The Taste of Solitude is not. So it's Taste of Solitude, Daughter of the Night, Demane, Demane, Eyes Without Pity, Strangers and Friends, and What Might Be are all episode titles for season 2, or at least script titles. Had you seen this previously, Mark?
This I had, yes.
Okay, good. And what is your favorite title out of the ones we've just said?
Right down the bottom, looking at What Might Be. Does
What
that
Might
mean
Be.
Flicker, flicker, flicker?
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mel?
I'm with you. I'm going with you all the way, Mark. Yep.
Yep.
I was hoping you'd say something there. I was like, I'm just going to be like,
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
The
it's fine.
sound
I was
effects
loving
are
it.
just coming out of my mouth today.
Shelly, any episode titles you're excited about there?
I mean, Daughter of the Night, I think is
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
Yeah. I feel like there's an innkeeper out there that would enjoy that.
I mean, I've been known to cosplay a Daughter of the Night, so I'm excited to see this come up.
Yeah.
Oh.
So was it Landfear doing laundry, if I remember correctly?
Yes.
Easiest cosplay ever. Wear
Yeah.
a shirt.
I feel like this is like the first legitimate proof of land fear, though, right? Like we haven't had any sort of official communications that said for sure land fear is in season 2, but this kind of feels like definitive land fear evidence to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would agree there. We've seen, everyone thinks obviously the figure in the that sneak peek or teaser or whatever it was we got, the bloody hand and the figure that seemed to be just covered in who knows what. Everyone's like, that's Landfear being rescued or removed from the boar or anything of that nature. But that's just speculation.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Right.
Daughter of the Night seems like pretty concrete evidence that Landfear is in season 3.
Sure does.
Yes. Absolutely.
So, all right. Do we want to maybe decide which episodes are are these the first 6 episodes? Do
Well,
we
we
think?
know A Taste of Solitude is number 1.
Okay.
That's easy.
Yeah.
So then,
So we have
don't
Daughter of the
know.
Night. I'm also curious about. I'm just going to call it Damani. I'm just going to call it Damene.
I think it's a typo. It's got to be a typo, huh?
You
I
reckon
think
that's
it's a typo.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
got to be.
I mean, unless they went out of their way to, because there's a couple of words in there like that are very similar.
Damani.
So
True.
Yeah.
Differentiated from
Domani,
Domani or Vale
Yeah.
Domon. There's a couple different things. They could.
Yeah. I honestly
Yeah.
think they changed it for that. Because I think RJ put that in there to fuck with us, to be honest. Like, I'm going to have a culture are a Daman and they're Damani, and then I'm going to have slaves that are Damani as well. And you'd be like, which one? You know?
I don't know if he does it. I don't think so. I think there are things that he paid really close attention to, and there are things like I just need it, like that he goes, I just need a name here, you know? Because
Where's
he
my list?
did that with lots of character names, right? Lots of character names are similar, and I think probably just mentally they just like sounded like Wheel of Time-ish names in his head, and he just spewed them out. Just made sure that he didn't have one that was exactly that same spelling or whatever before. Maybe because he's writing it, right? He's not thinking through exactly how every single word sounds when you speak it out loud,
I mean, that's evidence from the way he spelled words. That is absolutely true, yes.
right?
Love you, RJ, but you didn't think about sounds when you wrote those spellings.
Yeah. My guess is that he didn't do it on purpose. But
Fair enough.
How would I know?
Who knows? I'm going to finish the previous poll. 31 of you voted. Thank you. That's pretty much everybody watching, which is amazing. 55% of you say Catswain, 42 going with Elida, 3% of you, which is probably just one person, thinks Dylan, and not a single person voted Alviari.
Ah.
So, yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
Well, I was the one who voted for Dylan.
Nice.
So when you
You're the
all
3%.
are wrong, I will take my trophy in margaritas and stabby weapons. Both of those are fine, except.
That's fair. Okay, so we have Daughter of the Night, Damane, Eyes Without Pity, Strangers and Friends, What Might Be. So we have 2 to 6 to fill in there. Which one maybe is episode 2?
Is Blood Calls Blood from season 1? Or is it a season 2 one?
It was submitted in July, 25th of July.
Oh, wait, yes, it is.
2020.
Okay, I remember now.
Yes,
Isn't
that's
it like
what it-
episode
yeah.
5 or something? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
I'm gonna vote that Damani is number 2. Is episode 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, Damane is as number 2. I feel like I should be writing this down. I'm gonna 1 second. All right, what should be number 3 then? We're just gonna. This is real casual. You know, it's not gonna. We're not like making this set of stone or anything. It's just gonna live on the internet forever, and people can tell us how right or wrong we were. When
I think-
season 2 drops.
Daughter of the Night is episode 3.
Okay, so A Taste of Solitude. Damane. Daughter of the Night. Episode 4, you have Eyes Without Pity, Strangers and Friends, and What Might Be.
I mean, What Might Be is going to be last. That is
What Might Be is 6.
Yeah, that is a season closer if I've ever heard one.
You think so? But what if it's Flicker Flicker?
I don't know. Maybe.
And didn't we determine that season 2 was going to cover books 2 and 3? So there might be
Yes.
some of this stuff
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that may
that's
end up
true.
being a little bit later than we think. I'm wondering if Strangers and Friends is reasonably early because that's maybe introducing some of our new season 2 characters.
Good theory. Good theory.
Right.
I'm also saying I'm canonically wrong on everything I guess. It's best just to ignore.
Apparently we must now all say something nice about Anas because Kev took his suggestion to heart that he mute someone so we could shower love on them. So folks, you have less than 300 seconds now to shower love on Anas. Go for it. And,
Oh man, Anas. So hard to think of nice things to say about that guy.
yeah, dude. like,
yeah.
Terrible
Yeah.
person.
Just
Wow.
the worst. So
Yeah.
mean all the time.
These innkeeper people,
No.
I
Doing
don't know why
nothing.
anyone would want to be friends with him.
nothing for the community at all. So okay, so we have have we settled on episodes? So we have A Taste of Solitude to start us, then we're going with Damane, Daughter of the Night, Strangers and Friends, or are we putting Strangers and Friends earlier? Okay, Brian's killing me right now, by the way. And this is so great, I let him tell people I'm his friend. That is great.
All right, we have a lot to get to, so let's rapid fire this.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Yep. So
Thank you,
what if-
Shelley.
Yeah,
Yell
Jason,
at us.
Shelly
Tell us
tells
what
me
to do.
sorry, I got a lot of puns I want to get through.
Well, you're the ones that are, like, I'm asking you, like, which one's
I'm not
next?
good at this. Okay,
You
demonic
can guess
possess-
too, Rob.
Okay, I like the Strangers and Friends earlier, so I think Strangers and Friends is actually second. So,
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
and that leaves us with Eyes Without Pity, which currently might be episode 5, if we have what might be a 6.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Okay.
We'll tweet this out later, and you can all see how wonderfully right we have been. Right, and that is it for the Daily Veil, folks. So we'll do a cleansing here. Have yourself a little bit of butter.
Butt rock.
Isn't that nice? Nice and cleansing.
I'm sorry, I
Right.
think I yelled at you guys and I didn't mean to.
I loved it. Can you do it again?
It kept us on task, so...
Should I be meaner?
Yes.
Ooh. It's going to be meaner. All right, let's just hop straight into the next thing before Shelley shouts again, folks.
He
Mark,
was here. Too late.
are you ready? Here we go.
All right.
Keep on
Just
stabbing.
keep stabbing until we're there. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not got the right
So
way
much
to work.
stabbing. When can we stop stabbing?
Right, now,
Never stop stabbing.
never stop stabbing.
I'm
Okay.
stabbing with you.
Right, now we've got the right one up.
It looks
Ooh.
so pretty. Oh, the picker wheel. That's quite the name.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I fixed it now. It's up properly now. So this is, I've tweaked the format, folks, so you can actually see the wheel is in our colors now of pinks and purples and things like that. So we're going to give this a spin and draw out some questions for.
Are we going to
Mark
ask question 1 first, though?
Yes, question 1 first. I don't know why I always leave it in the wheel. I always forget to take it out of the wheel. In fact, 1 second. Let me just make sure all the numbers that should be in there are in there. But yes, go for question 1.
I've got it
Shelley-
memorized. I can ask it.
Oh, go for it. Yeah.
Who's the wisest? Wait, sorry. What is your name, society, and clan?
All right. So name is Mark. I oftentimes go by Uncle Alti. You can find me as Uncle Alti on Discord. That is a reference to Final Fantasy VI. I've had that as my internet handle since I've had the internet. So.
Amazing.
Yep, I'm one of the first ones. Let's see. Society, I would say I'm probably of the society, I would call myself of the Explorers Society. That's kind of my thing, is I'm a big fan of exploring, whether that is far striding, going to new places, discovering new stories, whether that is, from people I meet or from TV shows and movies and books and all these kinds of things, or really just kind of just finding a new place nearby that is a unique spot that I was not aware of. So that's kind of that's my thing, is exploring. And as far as clan, I would call myself probably like the clan of the collectors and completionists. I have a hard time convincing myself to start a new hobby, because once I start, I gotta do it all. I gotta see it all the way through. So I can't really convince myself to dive into something expensive, because I know that I'll be like I'll keep it going until I get the everything there is to do and get.
Awesome.
I love it.
Okay. Spin the wheel. 1 should be in there, by the way, folks. So just realized I renumbered them. So 1 should be in there. But we're going to spin. We're going to get going. 1 question from each of us from the wheel. And then we have some direct questions specific to Uncle Alti. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Mel, you're kicking it off with question 11.
Woohoo.
Throwing it up on the screen there.
Which screen?
Do you not have that? You don't have the document, do you?
I have it up. If
I
you
didn't
want.
have it up.
I can do it.
Let's
Okay,
do
go
it.
for it. Go for it, Bain&Chiad.
Other than the Threefold Land, where else in the Wheel of Time would you like to live?
I thought about this. I kind of like the idea of like one of those borderlands we don't spend a whole lot of time in, like Kandor or an Arafel.
Hmm.
Like it's
Wrong choice, but okay.
You have
we
been
get
told.
It's fair enough.
Okay, we'll spin up the next one. Mel, you take this one.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. You get question number 1, which should be in there. I love this. This is great. Here's question number 1 that you should ask Mel.
Okay. Why did you choose to be a Wetlander?
Why did I choose to be a Wetlander? Because I don't like the heat. it's that simple. Plus, there's too much stuff in the threefold land that is trying to kill me all the time, and I'm not a fan.
Valid. Okay. Fair.
I mean, it won't try to kill you if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, then there's always those Shido.
Those blasted Shido.
They just kill anything.
This is true. All right. Wise One Shelly, you're up. And you get question 3.
Ooh. Okay, how did you earn G today?
Oh man, I was gonna say I don't think I've left the house today, so that is interesting. I mean,
What are you
I'd say-
doing right now?
yeah, committing to hopping on this show and going live, even though facing my fears and
Much
fear in the
G.
Yeah.
Drum medal for that.
I love that. Okay, and your last of our Fear the Spare questions is going to be... Oh, lucky number 13. Here we go. Uncle Alti. Trollocs are hot. True or false?
Is there any other answer besides true? I didn't realize there was a different choice.
Correct!
Well done! So proud of you.
Nicely done.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good.
Okay, we do have some specific questions. Now, these, Mel, they're in the document. Hopefully you found those. Yep, okay.
I
great.
did.
And do you want to kick us off then?
Are we in reverse order? Where am I?
Just read whatever one you want.
Yeah, and I'll throw it up on screen because I got them all.
Okay. Which Randland structure or item would you most like to see as a Lego set?
Oh man. Let's see. I'd really like to see the Stone of Tyr. I think that would be a real neat one, especially like if it's like the what is it, like the Lego Death Star, where you can kind of get like a cross sections. You can have all the different things going on
Ooh.
inside. So especially
That
if
would
you have
be
like
cool.
the like the Battle of the Stone of Tyr from beginning of Shadow Rising. Where it's,
Yeah.
like, each different like floor has got like a different scene from that. That would be fantastic.
And the like Terangriel room with all the
Oh,
like the
yeah.
different things in it.
Yep.
That would be super cool. And the little jail cell and
Yep.
Maybe some
the place.
like the walls.
Yeah, and some axes like embedded in some doors and
Yep.
stuff. That would be that
Like
would
a
be
removable
amazing.
wall that Matt blows out.
So good.
Very cool.
Yes.
I like
I love it.
Nice. All right. Grace, would you like to take the top question there?
Yes, sure. I will do that. Top question. Where in Randland would you most like to geocache and why? What item from our world would you leave for the next person to find?
Good question. Let's see. I mean, there's so many of those former countries that just fell into disrepair. That they're just like wide open nothing, like the Caroline Grass and the Plains of Moreto, and just like I can't imagine how much cool old stuff there is out there. So I mean, really, just any one of those where you could just be out there in the woods or on the plains and just stumbling across some ruins that are barely like so old you can barely tell that they used to be something. That kind of stuff really, really gets me. And what would I leave behind? I mean, That is, I do a lot of geocaching, but I never really leave anything, so I never do this.
Oh, you just take
Wait a
fifth, is that
minute.
it?
No, I don't take anything either. It's all
Okay.
about going to the place and seeing the place, and
Oh.
Okay.
as opposed to taking or leaving things. But
While you're thinking, have any of you guys ever geocached?
I have a friend who's
I don't
really
think
big,
so.
and she took me along once, and it was kind of cool. Like, so the reason I asked is because she took something out of the little box and then left a bunch of stickers.
Yeah.
So
My favorite one I ever found was called The Library, and it was full of books.
ooh.
Nice.
yep.
Was it actually a geocache or was it a library?
Yeah, it was like a big armor can or ammo
Oh,
can
cool.
full of like novels and stuff that people had like squished in there.
Amazing. I love that. All right, Shelly, why don't you take us through with that multi-option question, and I'll put
Okay.
them up. I'll put them up as you ask them. Unless you want.
Alright.
But he's still thinking. He didn't get to
Oh.
answer?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I don't know that I really have a great answer. I'm wondering if I'm trying to think of something that would be like, some kind of technology that like you could leave in there that's just far enough advanced that you could get them to the next stage that they could, something they could bring to Rand's school, so that would help
Ooh.
give them just a little bit of a push they need to get to that next stage. But I'm not sure exactly what that would be. I'm sure Chad can help.
That's so much. I was like, maybe I'd leave a Mars bar. I don't know why. I might be hungry. But
It's generally frowned upon to leave food in geocaches.
I know.
The raccoons
I'm
get it.
assuming the squirrels would get at it. But
Yeah.
What did they have? Like a plastic Mercedes-Benz logo, right? So what if there was something
Yeah.
plastic that you could leave behind? Because that would last for a long time.
Maybe that's where that came from.
Yeah. Ooh. Maybe it was you.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Maybe.
the wheel
Who
ladies.
knows?
This is true.
All right. So your last question is a rapid fire.
All right. Here we go.
So I've heard rumors that you, like me, are a Lord of the Rings fan.
Mhm.
So you're going to do a quick who would win,
Okay.
right? So
All
ready.
right.
First, who would win? Moraine or Gandalf and why?
Moraine, because I feel like she's got more of the chops as far as like the lightning and the fireballs and stuff like that, like the rapid fire magic, as opposed to the more grandiose stuff that Gandalf couldn't do.
Good answer.
Okay.
All right. Lan or Aragorn?
I would say Lan, because I think we hear more about his specific fighting styles as opposed to Aragorn.
Right. I like it. Fane or Gollum?
Gollum or Gollum?
Yeah, I would. Fane is actively evil, where Gollum is just kind of like sad. So I feel like Fane would actually try harder. Like unless he had the ring on his person, Gollum wouldn't really like be that enthusiastic about murder.
Okay. Yeah.
Egwene versus Galadriel.
I mean, gotta be Galadriel. I think there's really like she's just the top and the pinnacle of all that sort of
She's pretty awesome.
impressive magic lady. Yeah.
All right. And Brigitte versus Eowyn.
Oh. Brigitte's a favorite of mine, so I'm gonna have to go with her just for personal preference.
Okay.
All right.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
That's our last Fear the Spear question.
Yay, you did
Yay, you
it!
made it.
Way to go!
I was going to be like drum roll to see if you made it, and then we'll ask, but we've just gone straight to yes.
We're trucking along.
We're trucking along. Also,
Following
I would,
Shelley's orders.
yes, I would point out that Kev Angus did also suffer the jail of love and is now 3 from said jail. So welcome back. We'll see who gets the treatment next. This is interesting that we're like muting people on YouTube so we can
Shut
shower
up
them
and
up.
listen to us say nice things.
I think I should ban Mel. It was her birthday. I should ban Mel.
I mean, I can mute Mel for a short time if you'd like.
Oh God, that's torture.
How do I ban Mel?
Done. No, Mel is just muted now, so even if she says something, you can't hear her. I'm not even joking.
Aw, I love Mel.
I look like I'm still able to talk.
There we go.
Sharnice is here. Hi,
Sharnice has arrived.
Sharnice!
Sharnice is here.
Hello. We have seen some new
Bust open
names
the door.
in chat tonight, by the way, folks. So please wave a hand in chat if you are new. It's good
If
to
you're
see
new,
you.
put up the wave emoji. We'd like to
Yeah.
welcome you personally because we love newbies in our
Yeah.
oldies.
So, welcome. We did. Bishop was here earlier. I don't know if Bishop is still here, but hello, Bishop.
Bishop,
Grace
if you're
is-
still here, I love you and I miss you.
but yeah, there were other names in chat that I have not seen before, so it's lovely to see you all. Thank you. But now, Wise One Shelly has asked us to prepare for something she feels, and I agree, would be very punny. So I will hand it over to Shelly. Please tell us what we're up to.
Yeah. And well, Rob, do you want to wait to announce your launch now, or do you want to do it after?
Maybe I do it after.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna play a game tonight. I don't know if any of you have seen on the internet. There's a dad joke challenge, where basically the goal is to tell your best worst dad jokes and not laugh. And so another reason we've invited Uncle Alti on tonight is he does contribute occasionally to the Tam Jokes channel in the Discord.
Mhm.
So we wanted an expert in dad jokes. And so the goal is this is how the game is gonna work. We're gonna go 3 rounds, and we're gonna tell each go around 3 times. And we're each gonna tell a dad joke. Then we're gonna have a euchre round, where basically we make a bet on how many people we're gonna get to laugh. And so the way you lose in this game is by having the most points. And you get a point every time you laugh. So the other thing Uncle Alti is going to do is he's going to be the judge of laughter. And if the chat right now, to help out, if everyone in the chat could claim one of the hosts, so myself, Mel, Bain&Chiad, or Rob, and keep track of like how many times we laugh to help Uncle Alti, just in case he loses, because it could be none of us could laugh, and maybe this will go on forever and be a terrible flop. Maybe not. But basically, this is how the game is going to work. We're going to go around 3 times. Then we're going to do our euchre round, where we're going to bet how many people we're going to be able to get to laugh. If I say bet all 3 of my co-hosts will laugh, and then none of them do, I get 3 points. And then if one of them laughs, they get a point. And so basically, you get a point every time you laugh. And after 2 rounds, we're going to see who has the fewest points. And if we have time, we'll do a 3rd round. But I'm guessing 2 rounds will take a fair amount of time. And that will be it. Co-host.
All right.
Nope. Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'm gonna let the chat catch up. And chat, if you could each claim 1 co-host.
Oh boy.
I know. In the
I
meantime,
appreciate that. I think it's Glenn in chat being like, "Oh, wait, Glenn has already picked me. Apparently, I will watch for Rob laughing like a hawk." And then he's like, "Correct the watch like a hawk for Rob laughing." Yeah, that was what I was meant to type. So apparently, I mean, I'll laugh like a hawk if you want. I don't know how on earth. Anis, yeah, something like that.
That
Anis,
was my try.
Anis will be watching Bain&Chiad. Kev will have eyes on Mel.
okay, we
does
need one
Kev
person
Angus.
to on me. I'm feeling somewhat unloved, guys.
Yep. And then
Someone claim Shelly.
Someone claim Shelly.
Yes. Brian also will watch Mel apparently because obviously
I'm
everyone's
just-
now like
Oh.
running behind in
Good
the chat and stuff.
grief.
Who wouldn't want to watch Mel?
Yeah.
Aw.
Dane
Everyone
LaHoo,
wants to watch Mel.
Dane LaHoo is predicting that Bain&Chiad will win this.
I predict I'm going to lose.
Zool, thank you for your faith in me. I don't know.
She's
there's
so
a-
good at like the deadpan face.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
a question.
But I drank this whole mojito and it was really good. So I don't know. We'll see.
No, groans. Thank you, Pavara. I love
Pavara will keep eyes on Shelly. Brian asks, do they get points for groans? Obviously, we don't want to
you.
get
No,
points.
groans
But...
are not laughs. And
Yeah, that's
Uncle Alti is now the laugh dictator. If he says it's a laugh, we have to listen to him.
Mm.
So
Who
Pavara
is keeping score?
Uncle Alti is going to keep score for us.
Yep.
I asked in advance to have a piece of paper and a pen handy.
I do have that.
To kick us off, Uncle Alti, I know I'm putting you on the spot here. Would you like to tell a dad joke to start? Just to get us all in the mood?
Yeah, I do have 1 or 2. Let's see. Like for example, don't hear that people are named Lance very often anymore, but back in the Middle Ages, people were named Lance a lot.
I am screwed today.
That's good.
Yep, and everyone, it's 1 point per laugh. So every time we laugh, and if there's a dispute, Uncle Ulti is the final arbiter.
Yeah. So, okay. So
Okay.
who's telling their joke first?
Something
Uncle
sad.
Ulti, you can choose.
I mean,
All right,
if we could go clockwise on the screen, if that's easiest for you, Uncle, I could tell you the order, or you pick the order. Up to you, Mark.
Whatever works. I have an order written down on the paper.
Let's go with that, because
Either-
that's going to work best for you as scorekeeper. Then yes.
Oh, and to be clear
Alright.
for the audience, if you laugh at your own joke, that counts. So,
All right. Here we go. So Rob is up first, based on that.
Okay. So I happened to. I feel like I was slightly unfairly prepared for this because at one point I did this as basically my Twitter presence, and I may or may not have a few joke books floating around as a result. So I took one out of it sits on my back shelf, and I took it out, and I've picked a few jokes. The first one I'd like to share with you is, what does Mistress Hartford, the first maid of the royal palace, say when she jumps out of the closet?
happy Pride.
Supplies!
I think he laughed.
I feel like Bain&Chiad's pretty close.
It wasn't even the joke. It was Ulti laughing. Like, it made me want to laugh.
That's part of it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah. I'm going to have to, like, not look at any of you.
Yep.
Who's next?
Okay. Did anyone get a point there?
I was almost wanted to
Gladys.
give one to Shelly because she tipped her head back up like that, like she was hiding a laugh. So I wasn't sure if that was an actual laugh.
Oh, no.
Glenn is,
Okay.
Glenn is very true here. I was barely containing it on my
Yeah,
own
this-
joke, so I'm worried. But yeah.
I might be
okay.
going easy on you for this first one, but
Okay.
all right.
All right.
Next
so
up.
who's next?
Next is Mel.
Okay. So Shelly,
Yes, ma'am.
I actually thought of a hilarious time travel joke to tell you,
Okay.
but you didn't like it.
That does seem like something I would do.
Can we move on to the next joke, please?
Amazing. Awesome. All right, we are. This is amazingly awkward. Love it. Bain&Chiad is up next.
Okay. No matter how much you push the envelope, it will always be stationary.
I feel like you broke the space-time continuum there.
Mhm.
Amazing.
That one has my stamp of approval.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Was it scripted though?
I mean, Chad is going postal on it. They love it, so you know.
Y'all are too clever.
Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
All right, let's ship out to the next one then for Shelly.
All right. How does Aram, of Wheel of Time fame, high five his friends? He claps.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's
All right.
that's
Has
a high
anybody
five.
actually laughed yet?
I don't have any points on the board yet.
I've come very close, but I feel like I
Yeah.
need to play this for Aaron right now.
Sorry, Aram.
Yeah.
I think maybe since Aram got a want, we should give everyone else a butt rock just so they can like have
Yes.
a chance to cleanse their palate.
Butt rock.
Aram jokes being told.
Yeah, there we go. You've had a cleansing there, folks. We'll go back. Yeah, they're like, Kevin, like, oh, it's because he has no friends, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was an anti-violence joke.
No. The
Okay.
jokes are funnier when you have to explain them.
They are, aren't they? Yes. Okay.
All right, round 2. Let's keep it going.
All right, back to Rob then.
All right. This is an Aiel question now, folks. So hopefully you. Why aren't there any kings or queens in the Waste? Because there is nowhere they can reign.
Gotcha.
I mean, rain is scary, so
Yeah.
I don't know why you think that's funny.
I think Rob still doesn't get Aiel humor.
Yeah, except I wrote that joke.
Very nice.
Joke battle.
Oh, are we? If we're still giving points, that's one for Bain&Chiad.
No, I was laughing at Mel's joke.
Okay, I was
not
gonna say,
fair.
are we? Where are we at with those?
You're the
You're in
judge.
charge. You're in charge.
Do you want us to not laugh at each other's commentary? Because that makes it harder, and it seems like
That's what I was
is-
gonna say. I feel
That
like
is harder. That
as
is
we
That
harder.
rule was
advance-
not explained to me ahead
Nope.
of time.
You're right. You're right. But I feel like it is.
Going forward.
Right,
Yeah.
right now, Bain&Chiad is just thinking,
Wetlanders.
What am I thinking?
oh, I played the fucking Wetlanders clip from.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Fair
All right,
enough.
perfect.
All right.
Okay. Next up, we have Mel.
Yeah. Okay. So, I would like to let you guys know about ghost soccer teams. Did you know that they are like so great? They always win their games.
I did not.
It's true. It's because they are excellent at possessing the ball.
Whew.
Who
That one almost got me.
even. Yeah.
Ooh.
Solid effort, Mel.
Yep.
Solid.
Boo. Boo.
They do have lots of team spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was good. That was good.
That
Very
was
good.
nice add on there. Kev reckons that post joke add-ons count for sure, but now now that rule has been explained. Now it
That
counts.
rule is in now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Bain&Chiad up next.
Okay. Did you guys know that there was actually another Forsaken with Demon Dread at the last battle?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was Land Fear.
Oh, that is clever. That is clever.
Wow. Yeah, that is clever.
Oh,
Did you write that?
I did.
That's impressive.
Thanks.
I was dead.
Were you dead? Did I kill you?
No,
On
at
the
the last
inside?
battle. I was
Oh, you were
already
dead.
dead.
Oh,
so
really dead.
How would
Oh.
I know?
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Shelly, yes.
Is it Rob's turn or mine?
Nope.
No, you did
Shelley.
the Aiel joke already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Shelly, your turn.
Okay. All right. So one day, Matt decides he really wants to talk to a chicken. So he's like, hey, chicken, hey, chicken, and the chicken completely ignores him. And then, so he's like, starts poking the chicken, because he really wants to ask this chicken a question. He's like, chicken, hey, chicken. He's like, oh, keeps ignoring him. So finally, he's like, starts like picking up the chicken, shaking it, pulling his feathers, like, chicken, I want to talk to you. And the chicken turns around and goes, fuck off!
Bain&Chiad, that was about a pond, right? Wasn't that
Yeah.
joke about a pond?
No, I think it was about the chicken.
It was
just
about the chicken. That
chickens
wasn't
are
about-
funny. Like from the very beginning, just say chicken. That's all you have to do.
Oh,
That one was definitely about the chicken.
Almost
certain-
got robbed there.
Is it my turn yet?
I think it is back to your turn.
Okay. Oh God, okay, another Aiel one for you now. I'm trying to see if I get my eel jokes right here. Okay, so if the Aiel are like desert ninja, does that mean their favorite drink is karate?
No, it's Uzquai.
Who's quiet?
Damn these Aiel jokes.
Was that one about the chicken? I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Chickens don't give juice.
Unless you milk them,
That
right?
is true.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I think this is a Wetlander joke, Rob.
Okay.
So Egwene walks into a bar and she immediately orders everyone around.
I mean,
Oh,
that sounds like
yes, I-
something she would do.
That took me a minute.
Mhm.
Yep.
Also clever. Also clever.
It's a good quality joke.
Yep. I'm glad that I'm not being scored on this. So
We're all
far,
doing better than I thought.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say. So far, I don't have anything on the board. Unless
I
the
knew
chat's got
Grace-
something
I
different.
knew Bain&Chiad with Mel would do good. I thought Rob and I were going to be defeated.
It's been tough. There are a couple times it's been tough. Your chicken joke, Shelly.
You mean like Avienda, Shelley?
Yeah.
Defeated?
Mm-hmm. Entirely.
Amazing. All right. So we have next up. We have Bain&Chiad.
How did the mansplainer die? Well, they said he fell down a manhole, but it was a well, actually.
Clever.
Yes, it was. If he'd man spread, he wouldn't have gotten all the way down.
It's true. Could have saved himself.
Finally, a good reason for manspreading.
Exactly. The only good reason for man spreading.
We're close on a couple there. Nope. I'm gonna. Oh nope. That's Mel. That's a point.
Oh,
I
Mel!
was just closing my eyes. I didn't make a sound. I just closed my eyes.
That looks pretty hard like a laugh, too.
Kev,
I
Kev
did
is like
make a
Mel,
sound.
and then like hold
Yep.
Mel, hold. Kev is trying to. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man. All right. We got Shelly's up next.
I just read my... I'm going to take a point because I just read my own
Oh.
joke.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm going to just take the hit point. I'm going to take the hit point.
You gotta gather and do it and deliver it. You gotta deliver it.
Did you guys know Min can play piano by ear?
Mm-mm.
She can, but she sounds a lot better when she uses her hands.
I saw that ending coming, and it still is close to getting me.
I'm just taking my lost point on that one. It sounds like so funny. Just picture your banging your head against the piano.
Is that two?
Yeah, sure,
Maybe
I'll-
two.
Someone's gonna lose this
Oh.
game.
Oh my
Nope.
god, did we break Bain&Chiad?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Another one for Mel. One for Bain&Chiad.
Wow.
Someone's gotta lose this game.
Okay.
Oh man. Love that. So that was 3 rounds, I believe. So
Yep.
are we?
So now it's the euchre round.
Yeah.
So whoever goes first has to bet how many people they're gonna make laugh with their joke.
Are we gonna
Uh,
do the
Who's
same
Who's
order?
going
We're gonna mix it
first?
up?
Who's going first, Mark?
I think it's
What do you
Bain&Chiad.
think?
0.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 0. Should I tell the joke now, or is
Yep.
that?
Yep,
Okay.
let's do it.
All right, go for it.
What did the thief say to the soldam? show me Damane.
Clever.
That is terrible.
Really, really bad. That was bad.
So I think she's gonna get a point for laughing at her own joke there.
I'm not laughing. I'm smiling a lot.
That looked like a bit of a laugh to me.
Mark
It's
is
close.
the arbiter of points here. It's his final call.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in charge.
I was giving a lot of people some leeway for some smiles, but I think we're verging on some giggles here.
Kev loved that one.
Alright.
That got him. So
So all right. So what does she score now for? Because she didn't make anyone else.
If
laugh.
she laughed, she gets the one. I think.
Okay,
I think that's fair.
all right.
fair enough.
She made a
That was a good
safe
one.
bet.
Okay.
Who's next?
So let's see. If we're mixed. Let's keep going that way. Let's go with Shelly next.
Oh, me next. Okay.
Yeah, we're mixing
All right.
things up.
I'm gonna bet I'm gonna crack at least one with this one. Okay. I gotta choose. I gotta get a bunch of good ones. All right. What is worse than finding a worm in your apple?
I don't know what.
Like nuclear holocaust, environmental collapse, racism, homophobia? Like, check your privilege, guys. Damn it, so close. All right, I take my last point.
Oh man.
As
Pretty
Doyen
good.
is saying in chat, steal your loins, folks.
Yep. Okay. How about Mel next?
Sorry, I'm stealing my loins. Okay. So,
You gotta make your bet first.
right. Sorry, I forgot my bet. I'm gonna bet one. One bet.
Okay.
So apologies to everybody else, but this might be something only Bain&Chiad gets. So
Does
my
that mean I'm
spear
the
system.
one that's gonna laugh?
Yeah, well, you might not be. I don't know. So my spear sister was talking in her sleep last night, and she damn near poked my eye out. It's very dangerous.
I saw that one coming and I still loved it.
I hate this game. Do you know why I hate this game? Because I love you all so much, and I want to laugh at the funny things you're saying to make you feel good about your jokes, and I can't do that, and I really don't like that.
You know what? We'll do a round
That's
at the
true.
end where we're allowed to laugh. How about that?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I
That
like
sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've got so many, and I
That's
love
amazing.
these jokes.
Yep. Amazing. All right.
Okay.
So I believe that since no one laughed there, that's a point for Mel.
Mm-hmm. That was
All
really
right.
funny. That was a very funny joke. by the
That
way.
was a good one.
Elizabeth said that one killed her. So
Yeah, be
Okay.
careful. Pokey fingers.
All right, Rob. You're
Right.
currently in the lead, so let's see what we can do here.
I'm gonna bet one. And my joke is, why can't Massima work for the Red Cross?
This was my joke.
Because it's a non-profit organization.
I don't know why I nodded at that, because I knew that.
See a lot of nodding from
There's-
Mel.
Yep.
I'm just processing the very large words you're using because I was
Yeah.
That's fair.
educated
That's
in the Shadowlands, you know.
Amazing.
fair. Okay.
I'm out of popcorn.
Yeah.
I love
Well-
that you eat it with chopstick.
You don't get butter on your fingers.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I am full.
But I like licking my fingers and other things.
I like your licking your fingers too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Brad.
All right, round 2.
Now another round of betting. Huh?
All right. Good thing we used all our non-funny jokes that first round.
Yeah.
Good
definitely.
times. Good times. Way to keep it in, everybody.
All right. Another completely random order. Let's go Shell first.
Okay. All right, this one's just too cute. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
I don't know.
10
8?
tickles.
I like that one.
It's cute, right? It's cute.
Yeah.
I'm going for the adorable factor.
Yep. Ah, so good.
Oh, that's cute.
Love that.
That was very cute.
Did we bet on how many people were gonna laugh at that one?
No,
Nope.
so now we're in round 2, so we're going to do 3 rounds, and then we're going to do one more betting round.
Oh,
okay, so-
oh, geez.
Okay, so we're back around. Okay,
All right,
I
let's
got you.
roll.
Right.
Let's roll.
All right.
Roll.
Okay.
Perfect.
Rapid fire.
All right. So next up, then we'll do Mel.
Yeah, so Rob,
Yes.
I'm thinking about removing my spine.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's only holding me back.
Nope.
I knew it was coming, and I was like, it started being funny in my head before you said the punchline.
Your snort almost broke me.
Oh, I'm so close.
Amazing.
That's what she said.
I love all of you.
I don't know. Do we count that for one for Mel too?
I don't think Mel laughed. I think she just smiled.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
If you're gonna interpret my facial expressions as laugh, I'm gonna lose because my face never holds still ever.
This
But
is
I
true.
did not emit a noise, which I think was the criterion. Here,
Okay.
I agree, and I was told I laughed even when I didn't make a noise. So
There's the shoulder shake. There's the snort.
This is true.
To be honest, I had to say the snort counts because
the snort.
because you're a
definitely counts.
snorter.
I'm a snorter.
You're a
Yeah.
snorter, Shelly. I like it when you snort.
Thank you. Where's my cocaine?
All right. Who's next?
Oh man. All right. Next up, let's see. How about Wow. Okay. Now I'm all backwards here. I lost track of.
So it's I think for this round there's between
Shelly went, I went.
Yeah, so it's me.
Okay. There we go.
Bain&Chiad.
Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. So Rob's up next then.
Okay. Ladies, why do the Two Rivers farmers not worry when 75% of their workers call in sick? Because they can easily handle a quarterstaff.
I thought they were just lazy wetlanders.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I had something there with the math joke.
Name of your sex tape?
Did you just say the name of your sex tape? That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because they can handle your quarterstaff.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Bain&Chiad.
Okay. I read the worst thesaurus ever. It was awful, and it was awful.
I feel like that one would hurt Kayla.
Yep.
I feel like she would hear that joke and just be like, oh boy.
I
Like,
that one.
can you demonstrate what she would be like?
Yeah, what would Kayla do?
I do not have the skills to aptly replicate her reaction. sadly.
I believe he said she would be like, oh boy. Oh boy. Whew, okay, that was a good
All
one.
right.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. I like
Nice
that one.
one.
I'm using that
That
one.
was good.
Yeah.
That was
All
good.
right. So mixing up the order is confusing me. So we're going back to the order that I had.
Okay,
So-
yeah, fair enough.
All right. So we'll start over Rob.
Start over with, okay. Why couldn't the ice pepper dealer practice his archery? Because he didn't have he didn't have an arrow. I delivered that so badly.
Good job. It is a good joke.
It is a good joke. Thank
Well
you.
done, joke man.
Joke man.
Joke.
I will take it. Call me joke man.
Call me joke.
I'm just
That's
envisioning a light in the night sky. Joke man, cometh.
Yep.
We need you.
Joke man.
That's good. All right. Mel.
You know who's the joke man? The Punisher. Rob gets it.
I get it. I'm just trying to collect myself so I can tell my joke. And it's very difficult. Okay. Okay. Here's my joke. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
What did the bra say to the hat? You go on ahead. I've got to give these two a lift.
How considerate.
Yeah.
Really wish I had more popcorn right now. Even though Bain&Chiad accused me of cheating.
I mean, I feel like being able to shove food in your mouth, you know,
Don't they say
It's gotta
eating is
help.
cheating?
eating is cheating.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a poll for chat right now. Is eating cheating?
No.
I feel like
we did
feel
not
like-
establish in the rules that eating was cheating.
Nope.
We didn't. We need
I
to,
think
we need
you
to have better rules.
purposely omitted that rule. Wise one. Very wise.
Oh.
Don't hate the player.
All right. Love it. Bain&Chiad.
Okay. Let's see here. What's bigger than a tuna? A three-na.
Again, knew it was coming, and in my head, the punchline started being funny before you even said it.
I did not know the punchline to that one. I've never heard that joke before in my life, and that was close.
Yep.
In my head, I was just like, everything, basically. And
I don't know. Tuna is pretty big.
well, actually,
big
yeah,
fish.
yeah,
Big
tuna is a
fish.
big fish. Yeah,
It's a
I don't
big
know.
fish.
Hands only like that.
yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
unless,
at least it
unless you-
shouldn't say like nina, like nina nina, nina nina. Hey, 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 big fish. You guys don't know that song?
I
I
can't
do-
say I've heard that cover.
I do not know Big Fish.
Yeah, it's a
Good
good one.
movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's my favorite movie, actually.
Oh, it's a good movie.
It's a very good movie.
Really? Is it really your favorite movie, Big Fish?
Oh, really? Yeah, it is
Yeah.
really.
All right, Shelly. Let's keep it going.
All right.
I'm hooked.
Okay. Man, none of my jokes that I was hoping would get it are working. Okay. How do you get 50 Canadians out of a swimming pool?
Don't know.
Say, hey everyone, please get out of the swimming pool.
was killing me before we even started.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is why we're here.
Rob broke me.
Incredible. Well done.
Great joke, Shelly.
I'm glad you like that one.
That is a good one. All right.
I was holding that for so long.
It's good to get it out, right? I feel like Bain&Chiad and Mel could stand to get this.
Yeah.
We need to get some. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man. All right. So I believe we have one round more of these, and then the betting round.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So let's kick off that last round with Rob.
Okay. Did you know Elaine has a thing for stealing bathtubs? I'm guessing not, since she always seems to make such clean getaways.
She wouldn't have this problem if she used a sweat tan.
This is true. This is true.
Okay.
Because we just take the tents with us anyway. You don't have to steal them. They just come with you.
Sharing the knowledge.
I know. Things we share.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Mel, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So, what did Turok say to the Forerunners right before they crossed the Aerith Ocean? Anybody?
No
A lot
idea.
of water?
Get on the boats.
Good logic.
I am afraid I don't get that one, but that's okay. I'm sure it was a good joke.
I love what Shanisi just said. It's
Yep.
the music playing in the background every time during the silence that kills me every time. It's a good point, yeah. We're all just saying, yeah.
So good. All right, Bain&Chiad, whenever you're ready.
I can't decide. I have two. All right. This morning, Siri called me Shirley. I must have left my phone in airplane mode.
Wow.
Is that a sad
That one was
trombone?
deep.
Yeah.
That was deep.
Um,
Multiple
It
layers.
was quite the cut.
That was
Yeah.
That one's like my jam right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm actually not getting the joke.
Have you seen the movie Airplane?
No.
Okay, then you wouldn't get it.
Right, okay. And Inky Barnes says that Mel just laughed.
I did?
Just now? No. Really?
I didn't think so.
Well, it wouldn't have been just now because they're like delayed by a
Right,
few
they're delayed.
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Well, it's not been caught by our adjudicator, so...
But I'm also not very good at this, so.
That's fine.
Which is
I'm
why
glad-
we put you in charge.
Exactly.
Oh man! But if he said that that's a laugh, I'm gonna call it though.
Oh.
The betrayal.
Although we did ask the chat to keep
We
track.
very specifically asked the chat to
Yes,
be
we knew.
the
The
backups.
betrayal on us.
You expect it from Moradin, but
This is true.
Oh man! All right.
See if I ever send you secret gifts again.
All right, Shelly. Let's finish. Wrap up the round.
okay. Oh, it's so hard.
That's what she said.
It is, yes. I mean, it'd be worse if she said the other thing. Okay, sad jokes don't seem to be doing it. Did you know an apple a day can keep the doctor away?
I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah, it's true, especially if you throw them hard enough.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh darn it.
Not bad.
I was
Good
close
efforts.
there. I was
Yep.
definitely close.
All right. So one more. Are we doing another
Is it the euchre round or the betting
betting
round?
round? Yeah.
This is a betting
Okay.
round. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll keep going back around to Rob.
Uh, one laugh. I'm going to bet one laugh. Where does Baal Doman take his boats when they are sick? To the dock, of course.
Maybe we'd understand it if we knew anything about boats.
Yeah.
He was doing so well, like
I
getting
know.
into the Aiel stuff.
Yeah.
I almost picked an eel joke,
just-
but, you know.
Doesn't really know his audience, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Need more stuff about chickens.
Yeah,
More
more
stuff about
chickens probably would do it. Yeah, specifically roosters. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. I believe that is a point for Rob then.
So
in that
that'll be a
case.
point for me then, yeah.
Yep. All right. So now Mel.
I'm gonna bet 0. Because I don't think this joke is very funny, but I'm telling it anyway. Because I like it. Okay, so outside of Matt and Perrin, a book is Rant's best friend. But inside of Matt and Perrin, it's way too dark to read.
So, yeah. Seems
I
like
love that joke.
That's a
Yep.
classic Shido joke in my book, I would say.
Oh yeah. Love that one.
Okay.
And I would believe that was 0 left, so
Mhm.
no extra points awarded there. Love it. Good strategy based on where we're at. All right. Moving on. Bain&Chiad.
I'm going to say 1. I think I'm being overconfident, but I'm going to go with 1.
Okay.
All right. Soy milk is just Spanish milk introducing itself.
Yes, it is.
It's like it's Shelley that is nearly tipping me over the edge as opposed to the joke itself.
It was
The joke,
for
real.
Right.
the joke
That's
is
how that
great.
works.
The
I
joke
feel
is
like I'm
great.
learning so much about our
Your
dynamic
jokes
tonight.
are so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. Even when they're not about chickens.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Man, that is a point for Shell on that one.
So I'm losing, right? Like I'm in last place.
Yes. Yes,
Good.
you
I'm gonna
are.
bet 3. All 3 of you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I'm
Go
near
for
the
it,
end,
Shell.
right? So I'm the last person going. I'm near the end.
Yeah.
Either I give you all
Commit
the
one way or the
points.
other.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a Gandhi joke.
Okay.
Tell you guys a story. Gandhi was a really great man. And he walked everywhere, so his feet were super rough. And he was, by the end of his life, he was really old, had to be taken care of, couldn't lift a lot of heavy things. He was a very spiritual man. But what a lot of people don't know about Gandhi is that he ate a lot of garlic and onions as well. So, do you know what this made Gandhi?
No.
A super calloused, fragile mystic who was hexed with halitosis.
Oh no, Shelly
I
will
will-
laugh at her own and then get 3 points.
I will take my 3 points and laugh at my own joke because I love that one.
If you're laughing at your own, that's another point too. Amazing.
Nicely done. Okay, I feel like we should wrap it up there.
Yeah,
We've-
who won?
We've
Yeah.
All right.
cruised past our finish time,
Yep.
which is fine because this has been hilarious. Seriously, great jokes.
Do we get to tell a round of jokes where we actually get to laugh?
I think so. Let's figure out who won. And then...
All right, let's
Yeah,
award
yeah.
some points here. All right, so last place we had Shelly with I mean the scores may be a little bit fluctuated depending on what people say. but
Whatever your scores are, they're the scores.
Yeah,
All
your
right.
scores are the
Doesn't matter.
scores. Yeah, so
Shelly is 8
This-
points.
8 points.
Way to go,
8 points.
Shelly!
Woo! Mark, tell us third when we do drum roll for like seconds. So
Oh, boy. Yep. Third place was Mel with 4.
I dispute some of those. I dispute.
And it's a long drum roll, but tell us who came
Yep.
in second.
All right, second place with 3 laps, 3 points was Rob. So, and the winner with just 2 is Bain&Chiad.
Queen!
Well done.
All right, let's rapid fire a few jokes that we can laugh at.
Okay.
Yes! I'm so excited.
Um,
Okay.
Go for it. Mark.
When I die, I'm definitely being cremated. Like, when I die again, I'm definitely being cremated. Again. I'll finally have a smoking hot body.
How do you catch a
Nice.
unique rabbit?
You unique up on it?
Unique up on it.
Yes.
Why can't we buy a summer home along the water in Norway? It's unaffordable.
Why was the Shredette sad?
Why?
Because it was irrelevant.
So Morgaze and Terengil are standing there watching Gawain play. Terengil looks at Morgaze and says, "You know, I'd really like another child." And Morgaze says, "Oh, thank God, I don't like this one either."
I wrote this specifically for Shelly. While most puns make me numb, math puns make me number.
So, I accidentally ate a bunch of Scrabble tiles, and now my next trip to the bathroom is going to spell disaster.
Nice.
Did you know the Dark One breeds fish in their spare time? Their favorite one is called Fishermel. Wah wah. Yeah.
That is good. Okay, this is the last one I have. I broke my leg in 2 places, and you know what the clan chief said to me? Stay away from those places.
Nice. I tried making a belt out of Robert Jordan's books, but turns out it was just a waste of time.
Nice.
That's
Kev
good, that's
definitely
good.
wants me to share one of his Samael jokes.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
yes.
hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Did you hear that someone pickpocketed Samael? I can't believe anyone would stoop so low.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry.
Wow.
One of my favorites is, I had a dream that I was swimming in an ocean of orange soda, but it turns out it was just a fantasy.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. I love that one so
that.
much. Yes,
I love
yes.
that. That's great. That's
Kev
so
wants
good.
would like a once a month try not to laugh challenge, please and thank you.
Yes, it is so good. Kev, you need to go back and watch our pickup line one. That
Oh
one was
my
amazing.
God.
We need to do one like that again. That
That
one
was
really,
really
good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was like a group effort because so many people contributed.
People
to the
contributed.
jokes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was incredibly clever.
Well, I think I have so many more, but I have to stop. But I think throw your best dad joke in the comments.
Yes.
And you can
Yeah.
go back and like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yes.
Whatever
Yeah.
comments
Absolutely.
you can
for
press.
sure.
And
Yeah, we don't often tell Tam jokes, but when
Yeah.
we do. He laughs for sure.
This is true. And to round off the jokes that we've been telling here, I do want to announce that. So I used to do on the Twitter, as I say, the Tam jokes, and I used to make a joke bracket out of jokes that had been popular for a while, and whittle it down and create a book with pictures of all the jokes. I say that, and then it didn't open on a picture page. That's helpful. Pictures of all the jokes and things. I miss doing these, so tonight has inspired me to do another Tam joke competition, but with a difference. And folks, I will do an actual call out for this on my social media pages, so you'll know where to send them and things like that. But if you have one, you can send it to me now already. But I am going to ask you out there to send me your best Tam joke. So a Wheel of Time dad joke, or just joke in general. It doesn't have to be specifically a dad joke, but your best Wheel of Time Tam joke. Throw it out to me. I will be picking out all the ones I can that are, people are loving and enjoying. If we get a few where I'm torn between, we'll get people to vote on them and stuff like that to pick out. And we'll get, hopefully up to 32 jokes. But if we get up to 64 like I used to do, great, we'll run with that. And I'll put them together over June and July into a bracket. And in August, because August has a lot of feelings for Wheel of Time fans. We're just like, oh, August. I have thoughts about August. We don't like August. So let's bring some eye rolls and some groans to August as opposed to, we don't like August. So I will collate them over June and July. And in August, I will hold the Great Tam Joke Search once again. And whoever gives the best joke, the winner of the bracket overall, will receive the joke book that I make from that competition. So, yeah. But again, I'm going to do a proper call out on social medias. There'll be a short video about it, and you'll be able to send them to me on Twitter. You'll be sending them to me on Instagram. You can put them on Discord, or you can just, comment on YouTube videos, things like that. But throw them in, and I'll start collating them together, and we'll get a competition on the roll again, folks. So, yay! So, but thank you, Mark, for joining us. I hope you had fun.
Thank you so much. I had a blast.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it was. The trying not to laugh thing is always great, and I'm not shocked that Bain&Chiad won because
she's the best.
Her poker face is pretty amazing.
I really didn't think I was going to be able to do it tonight, but I pulled it together.
I was like, it'll make a great show where we sit here for minutes on end in silence.
With the little chirpy music in the background as well.
You know what I think?
It's such a good point that's funny.
Yeah, I think the back and forth between two people, I think the fact that we had breaks was probably contributed to the like lack of breaking, but then when you have to go back and forth, it like builds. I think
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll do some kind of competition. But yeah, Kev loved this. 10 out of 10 competition.
That's all that
Thank you,
matters.
Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If other people were enjoying it, they wanted it again. So yeah, we'll definitely look into something like this game,
There are
folks.
so many dad jokes out there.
There's so many, absolutely. So, but yes, thank you for everyone watching, whether you're watching live now and you've been able to comment with us or you're watching back later. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Please throw a comment below with your favorite joke. Doesn't have to be a Wheel of Time theme. Just throw out your favorite joke anyway, because, share those eye groans, share those just head lifts, those snorts, those laughs, whatever it causes, because they're all great things. I do love calling them eye groans because, it's like groaning with your eyes. Just like, it's, eye roll is just not strong enough a term for it. So yeah, please do that, folks. And we will see you next week. But until then, may you always find love, water, and shade. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.